Most people spend all their time obsessing over the cooling power of their air conditioner, but they completely ignore the flimsy plastic accordion sides that come in the box. Those things are basically just glorified window dressing. They let in heat, they let in noise, and honestly, they look pretty cheap. That is where this insulation kit comes in. It is essentially a set of thick, 1-inch foam panels, wrapped in a clean white vinyl that you fit right over those existing plastic sides. It is not a replacement, which is a smart move because it keeps the structural integrity of the unit while adding a serious layer of thermal protection. The setup is straightforward, though it does require a little bit of patience. You get 3 pieces in the box, 2 for the sides and 1 for the top, and you have to trim them down with a pair of scissors to get that perfect, snug fit against your window frame. It is one of those tasks that feels a bit tedious for 5 minutes, but once you see how tightly it wedges into the gap, you realize why it needs to be custom cut. The adhesive flaps are the real hero here. They stick directly to the AC unit itself, creating a sealed perimeter that actually blocks out the elements. What stands out is how much of a difference that extra inch of foam makes. It is not just about keeping the room cooler in the summer or warmer in the winter. It is the noise reduction that really catches you off guard. Street traffic and wind noise seem to drop off significantly once these are in place. Plus, it blocks out that annoying sliver of light that always seems to sneak through the edges of a window unit. Now, it is not perfect. Because you are cutting these to size, you have to be careful not to overtrim, or you will end up with a gap that defeats the whole purpose. It is a measure twice, cut once kind of situation. Also, since the adhesive is meant to stick to the AC, you want to make sure the surface is clean before you start, or it might not hold as well as you would like. It is a simple, low-tech solution to a very common problem, and for anyone tired of feeling a draft every time the wind picks up, it is a pretty solid upgrade. It turns a standard, drafty window unit into something that feels a lot more permanent and well-insulated. It is not going to win any design awards, but for pure utility, it does exactly what it promises.
Check out the video description for updated price. And thank you for watching this video.